women safe, our loved ones safe, our staff, our neighbors, everybody. And we have to take action, to impact action. So, sir, we'd love you to share a few words about 103. 103 and your vision for it, because you shared so many wonderful things with us at your marvelous office. We'd love to hear. We'd love to share that with them.
Sarvana Namaskar. Actually, I personally believe that how much a woman or a girl feels safe to move out in a presence in a city is the barometer which tests the security level of the city, and it is our primary concern that every girl and every woman is safe in Mumbai. Mumbai has been the safest city in the country, and we're very proud of it, and all of you have contributed to it. But there have always been issues, and this helpline 103 has been in vogue for some time, but the outreach, people don't know that such a helpline exists. We also have the popular 100 and the 112. Cybercrimes are on the rise, and there's a helpline 1930. If somebody dupes you and money gets flushed out of your account because of obviously your mistake, because the first and foremost thing that you need to do is to avoid strangers, conversation with them, and getting lured into some transaction. But God forbid it does happen. 1930, if you call soon, transaction can be reversed, your money can be secured. So there are many such things. We've initiated a program where whatever complaints come to the police station, which are of women complainants, every Saturday the police station calls them, invites them into the police station. They are in a group and all, and the investigating officers concerned are also there, and in front of them only we try to understand whether the action taken is satisfactory or not. Many a time it so happens that even if the case goes in the court and the police thinks that their job is done and now it's court trial, there are situations where the woman is threatened by the complainant or the witnesses are threatened. So even such cases we are following up, and I think today's play was very marvelous. It had so many messages of freedom of women, choice of women, and creative thinking, if I may say, of the Rani. I hope many of you don't think that way. But congratulations to Srimati Yoshin Dubey for a wonderful Marathi मध्ये आम्ही त्याला एक पात्री प्रयोग म्हणतोय. We've had great stalwarts like P.K. Atre and P.L. Deshpande performing ek patris. I grew up in Pune watching such great stalwarts, but this was truly amazing. You literally donned too many hats. You literally donned too many hats. If not hats, I will say headgears. And the voice intonation was so amazing. Actually, I don't know whether you had a course in ventriloquism or something, but you can definitely, go in that list. And it was not just the voice. I actually felt that size is also giving the expression simultaneously, which you wanted to, portray. Amazing performance.
Thank you so much. And if you ever need a voice to scare the offenders, I'm there. That would be my action jumping off the stage.
Illusion, as long as you don't scare me.
That's great. Thank you so much, Commissioner. Apart from this, of course, Maharashtra state has a one-stop center where in case you have any issue, any violence, any sexual violence, any harassment, they have a one-stop center at Sneha. Sneha has a center at the KEM hospital, Is anyone from Sneha here? Sneha, if you'd just like to come up for a second. Anyone from Sneha, can you put on the house lights, please? Yeah. Anyone here? Come. Quickly, come. So they have one at KEM Hospital. I think it's all mentioned in the slip that I've shared with you. Yes, please share with us what happens at this one-stop center.
My name is Supriya and I'm Marathi Mulgi. I'm from Mumbai. So at Sneha, what we do...
Contrary to public perception, Marathi people speak good English.
Thank you so much. So Sneha is an implementing agency of One Stop Center. One Stop Center is a scheme. Basically, it's a government scheme for women and children. And what we do at One Stop Center is that we provide 5 services to women. So after Nirbhaya incidents, this scheme was launched in India, and there are 704 one-stop centers across India. Mumbai has 2 one-stop centers, and in this one-stop center we provide them counseling, then legal assistance, police assistance, and medical help and shelter. So the cases which happens, especially at police station, I would like to urge police also whenever they find difficulty where to put girls or women, especially during night, so they can refer them to one-stop center.
Girls in distress, sometimes they don't think of anyone else except the police, and they come. But apart from taking legal action, there is very little in the purview of the police, and they need a lot at that time, hand-holding, some kind of Aadhaar, and hope that it is not the end of the road for her. And so it's Sneha and Prerna and such other sansthanas that actually work in good combination and collaboration of the Mumbai police.
Thank you. Since 2019, we have reached to more than 2,000 women and girls. And unfortunately, I feel, we are underutilizing this scheme, because many people like us who are educated, elite, who know everything, they are unaware of this scheme. So I would like to urge everyone that spread a word about One Stop Center. It's a government scheme. Whoever is in need, especially women and girls, please encourage them that they should use this scheme. Like, not in that sense, it's like I don't want them to use, but there should be awareness among citizens that whenever there is such incidences, they can approach One Stop Center for the help.
Right, and it's a 24/7.
Yes.
So that's very important. So anybody who you know, God forbid, who has an issue, anything like this, please feel free to share this information. It's so important. All that we're doing here is really for dissemination of information and, of course, for implementation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have the Nirbhaya squads
Yes.
and Nirbhaya patrols, especially for women. And any call, and they are just out to help you there. And of course, people constantly demand more and more squads and more police stations, which is not a good sign. A healthy society should demand less and less police stations. I would like to tell you that a long time back I was the Joint Commissioner Traffic, and we had a case in the High Court, and they said that traffic police should buy its equipment and resources from the fines that we levy for traffic violations, and I opposed it because I said our aim is not to collect fines. We should have zero fine and zero fault system. And the day we start depending upon fines for resources, and we'll be encouraging people to make more faults, and that is not our objective. But thank you very much for it.
Thank you.
I have some women officers, colleagues over here, I can see them.
Yeah, we're going to call them. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day. The Nirbhaya squad is here, and we wish to felicitate them. One from not the entire squad. No. They're women from the different nodal centers. We're going to call out their names. We'd love you to come up, and we'd love to felicitate you. Please join us. Come.
collaborate with Rise Up Football?
See, it's an absolute honor and pleasure for me as well to be here. Rael and Ace Productions have been doing, a great job in the theatre, but while she works at the theatre, the message that she conveys to the society is amazing. And as you know, yesterday we had Bitter Chocolate, today we had Untitled, and both amazing plays. And through the plays, what actually I saw very little of it, but it is about the woman's choice and equality and her space in life as she wills and wishes. And inherent to all this is her safety and security, for which Mumbai Police works day and night. And we have our helplines, primarily 103. And Rael came up with this idea that we should increase the outreach of 103. It should reach more and more homes and people. Though I personally feel that we need to create an environment where people really don't have to dial 103 more often. But in distress, yes, we are always there 24/7. Thank you.
Theatre is very powerful.
Very impactful, yeah.
It is very powerful. How impactful do you think it is in a situation in today's day and age to create awareness for this cause?
See, if you see, the society is struggling, large number of people are struggling day in and day out, for their livelihood and, means of living. And it is mediums like theatre and cinema where they seek a little bit of joy and entertainment. And at that time, their minds are really at peace, they are fully involved, and messages like this on this forum will reach more people and make more impact. That is what I think.
Right, you want to add anything?
I just want to say that thank you so much, and it's a pleasure working with you all, your
If,
entire squad.
Rael, if she doesn't add, it is okay, but she shouldn't subtract us. Thank you.
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
Your best wishes for that.
Rael has been my friend for almost 25 plus years, and certainly my best wishes to her. She's been doing a lot of creative work with children, women and society per se. So it's great supporting her always. She is innovative, creative, and she keeps adding value to human society. With this current play, bringing equality to women and respect to women and protecting them is a matter of great interest to me. We all have daughters, mothers, sisters, wives, and we ought to be treating women as superiors, not just equals, because they can procreate, they give us birth. All gods were born out of women, right?
Also, what do you think being a medium to spread more awareness on the same?
Being a medium,
Yes.
play as a medium.
Yes, play as a medium.
Of course, it certainly impacts because scripting, screenplay leaves a great impact and influences people's mind because they live the play. And when they live the play, they experience, with that experience they get enriched and go out and spread the message much better.
Anything else that you'd like to add?
So, women's safety and women's superiority maximized, every woman optimized, and with womanhood and mankind, we can all get Mickey Mouse.